is just scroll down a little bit. So Rick, I showed them the other day, the Zoom links are always going to be in the announcements along with like whatever is due coming up. Okay. But the Zoom links will get buried pretty quickly here. This slide deck is going to go backwards. So right now it's the first slide is the project we're working on right now, but next week that'll be the second slide and the first slide will be the one we're working on next week. And this is a link to where the sheet is that you need and then the examples. But right now you need to open that sheet, and since it's the current project, it's actually just right underneath of the slides. Okay, so you'd open that and it looks like this. Now on Tuesday, we went over this. The presentation is right here that I went over. This is somebody else's video about the principles of art, which is much shorter than watching the class video, which is under this link here. Okay. So if you missed any of that, you can go back and watch either the principles video. It's only principles of art, but it's showing different artwork because it's not the one that I made. And then this is the one that I made, and you can scrub through and get to just the principles part. You don't need to watch the rules part again and all that if you're just filling this out. So what you are supposed to do then, and those of you that were here on Tuesday should have gotten that done, you're typing in the principles of art and then an example. So I showed you examples from the artist Titus Kaphar. You guys could be thinking of what it is that you could photograph for your project. Okay. So for example, to show movement, maybe I have a picture of my dog. Every time I try to take a picture, can you see her down there? Every time I try to take a picture of my dog, she gets up and moves, and no longer it looks cute. She looks like a blur. Okay, so you could put down what you're going to photograph to create your list or your collage, which is what you're going to do down here. And there's two examples. Remember, my computer needs to be replaced. That's the fan. Sorry. The examples are showing the elements of art, not the principles of art. Okay, so you're going to have 8 things and they only have 7. But you get the idea. This is an example of a list. Make sure you label them though, because many of these things could work for other options too. Okay, so you need to make sure that you label them. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about this?